Yo, what is good? My anime faithful. What is good, yo? So, I don't have much time to talk about Dr. Stone, but I definitely want to get out some information about it. I might even have to leave my PlayStation 5 on, and seeing how there's a car right outside, the garbage car at that, I apologize for all this noise in the background. But Dr. Stone, with their ridiculously muscle bound, crazy people that are about to show up and pretty much handle anybody that gets in their way, I am terrified of what is kind of possible for the future of these like ridiculously strong people because clearly they can just do what they want at a certain degree, right? Like they can sooner or later just own and destroy uh, the people that are coming after them. They can pretty much, you know, do whatever they need to do if it came down to physically, right? Like they might not have all the intelligence to pretty much bring about a science world to a stone world, but nonetheless, they can fight. Every person in this place could probably give Psyche, holy crap. They can give Doc or Stone, the business, and just by seeing him blocking something with the spear, and the spear pretty much having a impact slash shockwave being enough to really rattle and stun him, it just redefines or not redefines. It just restores your knowledge of this weak character, and another reason why he was so hell bent on pretty much having someone that would be the muscle of his operations. So whenever he got into a position where he had to just he had to really move something huge or move something heavy, he's just like, whatever. I have someone that does that. I have someone meant for those types of stuff. So I love knowing that uh, they're sticking to his like very weak physique and making it a weapon that he has to pretty much conquer at all times, right? Like he can't be left lacking, and if he does, we already know what's going to happen to him. So very, very interesting amount of craziness that's probably going to be popping off here soon inside the kingdom. Because the one thing I think people underestimate about the man who wants just there to be stones is how intelligent he actually is and how intelligent he can actually come off as when need be. My man literally was like, oh, well, I know how the science user works. He's not going to leave his friend. He's probably going to be able to build some ridiculous stuff by now. So if he has even a car or a steam engine, which steam engine is not crazy, right? If you can make gunpowder, if he was already the one that freed people from this stone, you think he's worried about some steam engine not being created? So I really love the tactical slash thought process of the main villain, kind of giving us a better instincts of where his mind is and how intelligent he actually can think on the fly, knowing that there are people that he himself, doesn't want existing. He doesn't want science people really existing. And another reason why I think the people that even are living in the village are kind of safe from his wrath is because they don't actually have the core intelligence that the scientist has to make the things he could continuously make, right? These guys know some stuff now, right? Like they can make whatever it is that they were taught. Cool. But does it go further than that? No. And not only can it not go further than that because they just don't have the knowledge of what was out there to continue to do it. I mean, sure, Chrome is a prodigy of our main guy, but it only seems like it would go so far. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. I'm definitely very interested in seeing how it will actually play out because, like I said, these muscle bound people are all ridiculous. It only takes one of them to get up on some of our weaker characters, and it's a wrap. Like, no one in this team that is clearly not a fighter is going to do much. So keep an eye out for that, and I'm definitely interested in what you guys have to say. Have you been watching Dr. Stone? Is it a show that you dropped? And if so, why did you drop it? And I would love to hear from you guys in the comments in any video that you guys, or any anime that you guys are enjoying. So with that being said, take care and peace. I'm going to try to beat this guy real quick. Ugh. Bink, bonk, bonk, bonk. I gotta bonk, bink, bonk, bonk. That's so cheap. Quick combos. Oh, oh. Come here, boy.